greetings, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome back again to another strategy video from Phenom FX. If this is your first time on our YouTube channel, I'd like you to kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell icon so you could get notified whenever we post a new video. All right, so let's jump into the strategy. Okay, what we can see on our screen is the moving average. We have two moving averages on our main charts, and we have the stochastic oscillator and the moving average inside. Okay, I'll be using a volatility 101S index to illustrate how to use this strategy. Okay, it works on all VIX pairs and step index. Not boom and crash, please. Not boom and crash. Just VIX pairs and step index. Okay, so on how to use this strategy, if you want to take a trade, firstly you have to focus on your 30 minutes time frame. Okay, you have to go to your 30 minutes time frame and look for convergence. Look for where the moving average in the stochastic oscillator and the stochastic line is converging at the 90 and 80 level or the 10 and 20 level. So for a buy scenario, you're waiting for the indicator to converge at the 20 and 10 level for a buy and the 90 and 80 level for a sell. So right now, let's take this zone for an example. Let's take this zone for example. As we can see, we have our convergence here. You can see that the moving average has converged here on the 90 and 80 level. As you can see, yeah, we have a crossover on the main chart. So what do? We go to the 5 minutes time frame. Let's look for that entry. Okay, so how do you want to take this trade once you've seen this setup? Mind you, you also have to make sure that the moving average and the stochastic line is also standing at the 90 and 80 level on the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, you have to make sure of that, and you don't just enter. You have to wait successfully for a crossover. Immediately the crossover takes place, you just take a trade. You take a sell trade and you put your stop loss just above the high. And your first take profit is going to be when the stochastic red line touches the 50 level. That could be your exit for normal scalp. The second take profit is going to be when the stochastic line touches the 20 and 10 level. That's your second take profit. And your third take profit is going to be when the moving average, the white moving average, touches the 20 and 10 level. You can see that. You can see how sweet this trade was. Let's look for another setup. Okay, okay, let me use this recent one for an example. Right now you can see we have moving average and stochastic line converging at the 90 and 80 level. We scale down to our 5 minutes time frame. As you can see, we don't have any confirmation for an entry, but we have a confirmation on our indicator window that it's overbought. It has to sell. It has to sell, but it's not yet time to sell. As you can see, the moving average has not crossed in yet. It has not crossed in. So we're not taking that trade. You have to be disciplined. You're not taking that trade. So let's go over to the 30 minutes time frame and look for another entry. Okay, as you can see over here, we got another entry. So let's take these points. Let's take this point over here and this point over here. So let's go down to the 5 minutes time frame and look for the entry. As you can see, we got two perfect entries. But now, let's be precise on one. Take a look at this. You can see over here, we had the crossover on the moving average. You see, price crossed over with the moving average, and you can see over here that the stochastic line broke out from the 20 and 10 level, moving to the upside. What do? We take our trade and put our stop loss just at the previous low. Okay, remember the first take profit hit the 50 level, the second take profit is the 90 and 80 level, and the third take profit is when the white moving average touches the 90 and 80 level for a buy scenario. Okay, now one thing you have to know is you do not trade every setup. You have to wait for the perfect condition to be met before you take a trade. Don't forget, this works on all VIX pairs and step index. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. We'll catch you again in our next strategy video. If this is your first time on our YouTube channel, we'd like you to kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you could get notified whenever we post a new video. Now, lastly, let's dive into the indicator settings so you could see how to set it up on your charts. Let's go. So you have to take a quick screenshot of what you see here. The first moving average settings is the 10, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close, pixel fall, white. The second moving average is 25, shift 0, exponential, close, 4 pixel, yellow. Depending on the color of your screen, okay? Depending on the color of your background. So on the indicator window, we have the stochastic oscillator. The K period is 60, the D period is 1, slowing is 1. The period field is close, close. The method exponential. The main style is 2 pixel green. You could just neglect those ones. You set the levels. You set the levels. 20 level 20 will be having the buy, level 80 sell. You drop level 90 blank, level 10 blank, level 50 exit or break even style, 3 pixel white, depending on the color of your background. And the moving average in the indicator window is known to be the moving average 10, shift 0, exponential, close, 4 pixel white. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We love you all. Cheers.